I need your help, Eric.
Yeah, I got you.
That Seahawks wide receiver rookie that's fast.
Metcalf.
God.
Metcalf isn't fast, though.
DK Metcalf, he is flying down the field. Baker thinks he's going to walk into the end zone, and Metcalf just refused to let it go. It was unbelievable how much ground he made up.
Metcalf isn't fast, though.
Welcome to episode 158, Daddies. Me and Eric are having some technical issues because he is in Illinois. He's back in Illinois picking up his mother who's been there since July. So your mom's pretty much has seen the hottest of summer. What?
No, don't react to me.
Oh,
Don't react to me.
sorry. We're having trouble. We're just going to have to trust each other that we're listening and responding correctly because we're just on a lag right now. We're hearing each other like in 5-second delays. So anyway, his mom, he dropped her off in July. Now he's picking her up. It's cold as hell. So were you happy to see your mom after so long?
Is this rude of me to say? Like, not really. It's just I see her all the time, so it's just like, "What's up, Mom?" She's like, "Hey, kiddo, how you doing?" It's like, "What's up, nigga?" But other than that, it's whatever. But it is cold in this room now. Last time we did an episode back here, I think we did I was there for a month, so we did 4 episodes. We didn't have this much lag on any of those episodes, but it's cool in here now. You see me in a hoodie. I never wear a hoodie during an episode.
Can you imagine?
So you know it's cold up
Can you
here.
imagine if you wore a hoodie? If you wore a hoodie in Florida, if we recorded, you'd lose 10 pounds.
But yes, I could. But I'm up here in Illinois for 3 days, leaving this week before Halloween. Get back just in time to not watch any sports because I'm done with sports.
Oh boy, no, you're
Just
done.
here to talk
You're done
about
with football. You're really just done with
Well,
football.
baseball season about to be over. Basketball about to be
And we
over,
have
or it
college
is over.
football
So
and
what the fuck I'm gonna
NFL.
watch?
What you talking about? You're snoring just because your teams are absolute horse shit. Anyway, what's up, Daddies? Win a game, win a shot time. You know what time it is. If you're listening, play along. How many winless teams? I know a lot of you are taking shots. Hold on.
This man is really off the Jags train.
Yep. If you're
You just wanted an excuse to drink, bitch. It's been damn, I needed a shot. I needed this segment to come back. Got no dubs.
Oh my god.
Where'd you
we
go?
Can't do this. We can't do this episode. You were so frozen. Okay, here we go. You're moving again. Anyway, what I was about to say was fuck. I fucking forgot. You were frozen for too long.
Do you even know? Do you even know?
Anyway, yes.
You were frozen.
Are we 5-2 in Tampa? What are we, 4-2? I think we're 5-2. Anyway, I'm not taking 5 shots. So you're gonna have to deal with that one. So we're gonna get into some Tampa. What am I gonna coin it? Champa Bay. The Champa Bay possibilities. Are we bringing home another title or two? We'll talk about it later. We're currently watching Monday Night Football, keeping our eyes on that. You could see my fantasy football heart break live because I have a matchup that is a little too close for comfort. I'm only up 46. And, oh no. I'm only up 96. I'm only up 30.
You're
40.
Chilling.
I'm up 40, but he has 4 players.
Name the players. They ain't
And Robert,
shit.
okay, Robert Woods got 2. Robert Woods. Okay. Wait. His kicker. Oh,
Go
whatever.
on.
Anyway, I'm nervous.
You're going against a kicker, a tight end, running back, and Robert Woods.
Yeah, that's a whole ass team.
You'll be fine.
Anyway, so we're going to react to some Monday Night Football live. What you got going on?
Well, Andy will be reacting. Shit. Andy will be reacting live because I don't have a TV in here. And I do not want to watch no Bears Rams. Coming from the Jags fan. But it's been a long day for me. Woke up at 5 o'clock. to catch my flight to come here. 2 flights. I flew for the first time today since February. And today was interesting because usually I'm sitting next to, someone as big as me, someone overweight, some old lady. But today,
How many people as big as you?
there was a beautiful woman who sat next to me in my first flight. And I was hoping she was single, but she had a ring on. Her kid was her wallpaper. And she had me hard the entire flight, even though she was asleep. She had the
you're hard
nicest-
anyway. How'd you know it was her?
I guess she just influenced it more. Her hands were like soft, delicate, manicured. Ooh, it's 6:30 a.m. I'm 30,000 feet in the air just thinking about how her hands would feel tugging on my pole.
Jesus.
That's all I could think about this morning. And then on the second leg, I'm sitting by myself in the exit row. But I look down, I'm still hard as a rock. So I guess it's just planes. Planes just make me horny. Planes, pools, oceans. But you know what they say? 10,000 feet. There goes my meat.
Who says that?
I think I just made that.
Oh, nice. Good shit.
I need an excuse. I need an excuse to be hard on the planes because I'm always like rock. And I was wearing these, so
Oh yeah, you definitely see him
great-
in gray sweatpants.
I just want to tug on a plane, man. It's tempting,
Would you on a plane in something that public? Would you let her put her hand down your pants?
Oh yeah. I was thinking if I was sitting by the window and there was a willing and able girl that would do that to me, that would be so easy to do.
Yeah,
Just get a blanket.
a blanket.
Tug away.
What if she had a?
Because the flight attendants weren't giving out drinks or snacks or anything. So the only way you'd get caught is if someone looks over and notices. But I don't think anyone would say anything. They'd give you like a thumbs up, like, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. One day. That's on the bucket list.
Anyway, I have a.
But it was snowing when I landed.
God, that's
It
cute.
was snowing. Now it isn't. Just cold.
I got a surprise for you and the listeners or the viewers. I am wearing my newly purchased Rays baby blue, royal blue 2020 World Series shirt, and I think it looks really good on me. I bought
Where's
this.
the G-Man
I bought this the
jersey?
morning after that absolutely insane Game 4. Just
You thought the series was a wrap after that. All the momentum.
absolute
shirt.
goosebumps every time I watch it. We're gonna talk about that later, but shit. And I had to get the one that says World Series 2020 because they might lose. So the shirt still means something because they were in the World Series 2020. It's not like it says World Series champions. I'm not that crazy, but World Series 2020, we were there. Where were you?
It's funny how you moved to Tampa and all of a sudden you're a Tampa-based sports fan. Rays.
Shit, winning
Rays came out of nowhere.
Winning will do that shit to you.
Rays.
Winning.
You would not. Actually, maybe you would be rooting for the Bucks without Brady and all their stacked players. You were all in on Jameis, I think. Don't remember.
I wouldn't be really because they wouldn't be winning. They wouldn't be winning.
God, I hate
What
that.
am I gonna win? What am I gonna root for? A loser?
Yeah.
I've been doing that for 26 years, bro.
All right. Exactly.
I'm fucking sick
That's
of
who
it.
That's who you are.
A loser. I root for losers.
No,
that is
you
true.
root so, I guess you got to have this. I give it to you. I guess
Thank
I'm
you.
just jealous. I'm just jealous.
You can hop on. The fuck?
I can't like the Bucks. What the fuck? I can't like.
No,
the
I'm talking about
Bucks.
the Rays or the Lightning.
I'm not doing that. I just watch that as a casual fan. I can't be like, oh, I'm not getting a Rays T-shirt.
I don't know if I get goosebumps from victory and I'm like cheering like I like baseball now. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Tommy, roll the intro.
You do not like baseball now.
I do.
When they bring 162 games back,
I'm getting the MLB package and I'm watching. No, I'm going to be in the markets. So, I'll be in the market, so I'll be able to watch every Rays game.
oh my god!
Can you
Please
imagine
run the
watching
tape back?
watching a 1-0 game like versus the fucking Diamondbacks or whatever? God, I'm nice.
Diamondbacks.
It's 1-0,
And they play
bottom
6
of the
times
ninth.
in a row. So 1-0, 4-3, 2-2.
And I'm watching everyone on
soccer.
watching everyone on pins and needles. Anyway,
Trash. Playoffs, baseball playoffs only. That's it.
all right. Top 32 NFL teams off the dome is not happening this week. Luckily for y'all, and us, we did it last week.
That segment.
We did it last week, and it was atrocious, except for my Seahawks at 7 pick. Y'all flame me for it. Turns out I was right. And please bear with us. Eric is frozen. This is so ridiculous. Can you reset your modem or something?
The modem is like in a whole other room.
Okay.
I
can't sit through this for an hour.
I got nothing.
All right. Shout outs. Let's get some shout outs in. This first shout outs is going to go to all of our Laredo, Texas listeners. We're doing an experiment because we are being told that we have a shit ton of listeners from Laredo, Texas. So if you are listening right now from Laredo, Texas, hit us up at Dunn and Drew on Instagram or Twitter. I need to know if you're real and why everyone in your city is listening to us. Next shout out.
Fake.
Next shout outs are for some YouTube subscribers. We got Noah Navarro, Vontae Whetstone. It's a sweet. Oh, wow. Jerk off. Yikes. Vontae Whetstone, 12 Gauge. It's a cool YouTube name. Cool, bro. And Ashley Owens. Shout out to y'all for being our newest YouTube subscribers. We're going to hit that YouTube algorithm one of these days and we're going to blow up. We going to blow up.
Yes, we are. Is Ashley a girl or a guy?
Ashley, the name Ashley is usually girl.
Usually, but I'm wondering because not too many females.
All right, some ad news. We got some big news in Manscaped. Thank you for your support and continued use of our Dunn and Drew code on Manscaped. They have re-signed with us through February, a 4-month agreement with Manscaped. So we, how do they say? Secured that
The
bag.
Shout out to manager Tommy. He's finally coming around in the workspace.
Yeah,
doing
today.
things.
Yeah, today was a good day for manager Tommy. He got a lot done.
Yeah, this podcast, we won't roast him. He usually gets his weekly roast.
Well, we
but
will,
Today we praise
but
you,
not
Thomas.
about this.
We know you've had a busy semester and working, but don't get used to this because I know something's going to happen there, boy. So as you guys know, man, Halloween's right around the corner. And you don't want to spook someone with your hairy ass balls. But thankfully, our friends at Manscaped want to help you make your boys downstairs clean. I was just looking at mine earlier before we started recording. And my God, they're hanging nicely. They're nice and smooth. All because I use the Perfect Package 3.0 to make my balls so damn fresh and so clean. You might be Chewbacca, Bigfoot, or a hairy bear, but it's what's under the costume during Halloween. Thank you for the ad-libs. But don't be that hairy guy, because after that Halloween party, you're going to want those balls sucked. And no girl's going to want to suck Chewbacca.
Wait, does it say this?
Downstairs, at least. I'm ad-libbing. But Manscaped's forever changing the grooming game with that perfect package 3.0 that I was talking about. The crop preserver. They got the crop reviver. I sprayed that on my balls before the flight I took this morning. They got the anti-chafing ball deodorant moisturizer. Come on. They got all that good stuff to make your balls smell so fresh and so clean. Don't forget to use the code Dunn and Drew at manscaped.com checkout for 20% off and free shipping. I stay choking today. Free shipping. Dunn and Drew at checkout. Make sure you shave your balls before you attend any Halloween parties this week. If you go.
I will definitely be shaving my balls before Halloween, even though I'm not doing anything. Also, support is also brought to you by our $5 Patreon. $5. Join, you get bonus episode weekly and entry into the Discord chat. Discord's been fucking popping. We had to create a whole nother channel because people were playing games in there, like sports trivia games. No, wait, it wasn't sports trivia. It's like just
it's just
random ass questions. Anyway, a whole new chat. I don't know if they have I think they have scheduled meetings or when they play these games. Anyway.
And they just started a weekly NFL pick'em too. One of the guys messaged me separately. He said, "Yo, can I start a pick'em in the Discord?" I was like, "Sure."
Do whatever.
Not stepping on my turf.
What was I gonna say? Discord members, we're doing a list. Actually, not many people. I think maybe we got some shy people, but got a list of 10 right now that are going to be, one by one. We're going to have them on our Patreon episode. So we're going to start this coming Thursday. We're going to have them on. They're going to introduce themselves. We're going to meet them, and they're going to pretty much do an AMA for us. So they're just going to ask us whatever they want, and we'll shoot the shit, stuff like that. We're going to start doing merch giveaways in November once a month. So yeah, join the Discord or join the Patreon and then join the Patreon and then join the Discord. It's $5 a month. Patreon.com/DunnandDrew.
Yes, I've been trying to do merch giveaways, but nobody ever wins them.
Oh, you have been. That's because it was.
So we're gonna start forcing ourselves to just give you guys merch because y'all not winning nothing. We do got an MLB pick'em though. Someone's gonna win that because I keep forgetting to make my picks.
Wait,
so someone's gonna win that.
MLB pick'em. When someone's still in contention. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about next season?
World Series games. I'm talking about. I started it at the beginning of playoffs.
So who's still in? How many people are still in?
Well, I think there's 3 that can possibly win it, given that we're in game 6 now of the World Series, so there's only 2 games left. So I think the winner is pretty much wrapped up, though. Don't know who it is. I'm going to have to check. I'm sure they're going to look right now and send it to me as they listen to this.
Speaking of that World Series and Game 4, I know Game 5 the Rays lost, but let's just talk about Game 4. It may be the highlight of the World Series for the Rays. If they don't win, so be it. But just... Let me say this, and maybe this is why I'm so obsessed with it. I fucking fell asleep. I had to wake up the next morning at 4:30 a.m., but I was trying to hold on because I saw that it was a good ass game. There were 7 innings in a row where a run was scored. So I was like, this game just has epic ending written all over it. So I stay up, but I fall asleep in the bottom of the 8th. Well, 2 half innings later, bottom of the 9th, the Rays are down 1. It's 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we get this journeyman hitter. Shit, I was supposed to look up his name. He's a local guy too from Tampa Bay area. Anyway, he's not supposed to do what he did. So 2 outs, 2 strikes. And he nails it. He hits it. Pop fly, I think is what it's called, over, into the grass. And he takes off. And who scores the game winning run, rounding the bases? Randy Arozarena. That was good. I fucked that name up. He's my favorite baseball player right now. He has so much swag, and he was running those bases so fast, he fell down. His helmet fell off. just crazy that 2 errors had to happen on the Dodgers' part for that to happen. So I feel like we're still destined to win. Can we beat the Dodgers twice in a row? I am very uncomfortable about that. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Can we win Tuesday night? Yes. Can we win the next night? Probably not.
I was at a bar watching this game. I was kind of fucked up at it. I was watching it.
You didn't see the ending, did you?
I did, but I didn't really know what happened. I just saw that the Rays had won, and I was like high-fiving everybody, like, yeah. But it's not until I got home
that you realized,
or I, sobered up a little and actually like saw the play take place, and I was like, holy fuck. Because that's rare. That shit, 2 errors to win the game, that shit.
And the way he slid and then banged on the base, like, oh, chills. Okay, and that takes me to my... Go ahead.
Sorry. I don't know if we're hearing each other because of the lag, but the guy that hit the ball, his energy, bro. I watched... It was like... What was a recent play in sports where they kept showing shit from different angles? I don't know. But on Twitter, there were like so many different angles and close-ups of
Metcalf?
Like the emotions like on the field. And it gave me goosebumps just watching the highlights. There was this compilation of calls in like Spanish, English. They even had a Russian one. A Russian TV was calling this game somewhere. And hey, guess what? The Spanish one was the most lit. They're always the most lit. But yeah, that shit was lit. And I think this game is, I don't know. I'm feeling like this game is going to make you watch baseball next season more than 2 games. This might have gave you a little hope.
Let's just do it real quick. Hold on.
Jansen. That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Arose Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, game 4 hero.
It's like they won the World Series. Them niggas was hype.
God, that's got to be the best feeling in the fucking world. Oh.
Damn, he kind of looked like me.
Baseball's crazy, bro.
And then they lost game 5.
And y'all wonder why I say Joe Buck is the best in the business? There you go. People roasted.
Coldest take.
People roasted me for that.
Baseball fans were pissed.
They said, "Oh, I know now. I know why." Or they said, "Oh, you can tell that Drew doesn't watch baseball when he says Joe Buck is the best." Shut up. Anyway, let me tell you about my dream. So, very ironic that about 3 days before this happened, I had a baseball dream. Don't call me Benny Rodriguez. Was that his name in Sandlot? Anyway. You know when Babe Ruth visits Benny in Sandlot?
Yes.
That's how I felt. But I was actually playing. So what happened was, it was in the World Series, and I was like on base. I was pretty much Rosarina. That was his situation. A ball was hit, and I took off from first and ran all the way home and slid in like that. And it felt so fucking cool. Let's go back to when we were wondering what. I can't remember. Oh no, we were on Bold Takes. What's their podcast? Sorry,
you gotta chill. Bold Takes Pod.
No.
Bold Statement.
Bold Statement. Yeah, we're on Bold Statement, and they asked us. They're gonna roast me for not knowing the name. Sorry, we have friends that have a podcast named Bold Take. It's a Jaguars podcast. But we were on there, and they asked us if we could be an athlete for any sport. Because of that dream, I think I'm going to go back and choose the best baseball player. Because just being on base, that's just so fucking sick. Running the bases for the score when the when the crowd is just going crazy. Give me a baseball player.
Yeah, I had a dream as well recently about
Oh
you.
boy.
But it was, so it was a completely different dream from your baseball one.
What was I wearing? What was I doing?
Oh no, it was just you had passed away. Remember I told you?
I'm thinking I'm like jacking my meat. Nope. I'm dead.
You're dead.
For fuck's sake.
No, bro. Like sometimes I think about, I don't know why.
Me dying?
My mind's kind of fucked. No, I think about like, I place myself in a world where people that are close to me have died to see how I will feel. Like I purposely put myself there.
Well, not really, because it's your
Because I
subconscious, isn't it?
I guess, but I don't know. I was crying, so it felt real.
Were you
So-
crying when you woke up?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I've done this with my dad too. I've killed my dad in my subconscious. It happens every time because I haven't experienced. I guess that's my way of preparing myself for the inevitable.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's weird and fucked.
Did you plant any ideas in my head while you were in my dream, or in your dream? You ever see Inception?
No. It wasn't like
Yikes.
that. I actually have not seen Inception. I've seen bits and pieces of it, like when they're running in the hallway and it flips. That's about it.
Well,
You know me in movies.
You need to watch that movie.
Only with you, with you next to me.
Anyway, I did some research. So this is more baseball talk, guys. I did some research because Joe Buck was talking about Arozarena, wondering because he's on a fucking roll. He's like a home run away from breaking Barry Bonds' playoff record with most home runs in playoffs. He was wondering I think it's game 4, yeah, when he was wondering if they win, the Dodgers would start just walking Arozarena. Like, I wonder if they're going to give Arozarena the Barry Bonds treatment. And he cited a time that Barry Bonds was playing, and they were playing Arizona, the Diamondbacks. In Arizona, so listen how crazy this is. The Diamondbacks were up 8-6 in the bottom of the 9th, and Barry Bonds comes up to bat, and the bases are loaded. And the Diamondbacks said, nah, motherfucker ain't hitting a grand slam on us. So they walked him.
With the bases loaded, an intentional walk to Barry Bonds. Unbelievable.
And intentionally gave up a run just so he would not have a chance to hit a pitch. Isn't that wild? That he was so good that they said, let's give up a run just so he doesn't have a chance to hit a grand slam here.
He would have hit a grand slam too because that motherfucker was roided up.
Boom. Probably right.
So back to I want to talk about Arozarena. So you're off the G-Man Choi wagon.
Oh
It's
no,
all
he's awesome. He's awesome, but
G-Man Choi.
oh god, but
Trying to
Arozarena
sneak that in.
got the swag and he's got the ability. Like he's so good and he's so much fun to watch.
So I don't know who's starting the next game for the Dodgers, but if it's Walker Buehler,
God, you're nice.
Dodgers pitcher.
Thank God it's not
I've been
Clayton
watching these
Kershaw.
Games.
Bro, how?
Walker's better. He's their ace.
Oh,
That's
he is?
Well, Kershaw's an ace too, isn't he?
Yeah, they call him Clayton Manning, or they used to. I don't know if he's as good as he was.
Well, the first game I saw Walker Buehler pitching, I think it was this series. That man throws
Oh shit.
99 mile per hour fastball.
Maybe they're saving him
Nobody was.
Oh, maybe he is playing. Oh, because this is like the clincher. If they win, they
It's
win
a
the World
closeout
Series.
game.
Yeah. So
I feel like they throw him out there.
yeah. Damn it.
That'd be a wrap.
Oh, don't say that.
That guy is throwing heaters.
Fuck. You're right about the Dodgers having bats. They don't.
I saw one series and made that take. And then the first game, they just came out 7-3 or something.
Wait,
yeah.
weren't they the team that beat the Braves like 13-1 or something?
Oh, Yes, that's who. I think that's who they were playing when I saw Walker Buehler. They were playing the Braves because the pitcher was going up against a batter who they went to college together at Vanderbilt. That was the storyline. So that's how I remember.
Okay.
Walker Buehler, remember the name. If he's on the mound next game, you're fine.
Damn it. All right, NFL time. Let's check in on fantasy. I am down only 30. I'm up only 36 points now. All right, his numbers are staying low. That's good. That's good. Let's check in on the game
fine.
though. Okay, they're in a commercial break.
Second week in a row where I've had more confidence in your team than you.
Bro,
Like
I
last
can't.
week. Last week it was Amari Cooper. You're like, oh God. It's like you're chilling. You needed like 8 points from Amari.
Yeah. This week I was rightfully nervous because Dalvin Cook out or bye and Miles Sanders out or bye. I can't remember. So my top 2 picks are both out and I'm like, it's over. So I barely tried. I almost was going to leave a position blank. Oh my God. The
What
Bears
happened?
tight end just fucking mossed the Rams. I'm so sick of Nick Foles. Like, I'm so sick of the Bears. Like, I don't understand.
They get to the playoffs. They get to the
They're
second
gonna
round.
no, they're not getting a second round. They're getting destroyed round 1.
Bet.
How come players look so much different on other teams? Like Nick Foles doesn't look like this on the Jags.
Because it's the coaching. The players are still the players, bro. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. He's still good. He's just fucking...
The Jags are ass.
Are not coachable. You got no coaches.
No
Same
coaches.
dumbass coaches. I could go out there and run better plays.
Doug Marrone was good
I like
before the
talk-
Jags.
I like talking about your fantasy football team now.
More than
because
yours.
I'm done.
Why are you done, bro?
Don't try to console me. I'm about to lose 2 in a row.
You're 3
Nick
and
Chubb
3.
Nick Chubb is on IR.
Oh my God! I'm looking at your points. I'm looking at your team. Cam Newton, 2 points. Hold on, 98 passing yards, 3 picks. What the fuck? I didn't know the fucking Niners are that nice. Look, you got Keenan Allen though. You got Keenan Allen.
I'm dropping him.
And Christian Kirk, okay. Chris Carson. I should have told you Chris Carson's ass.
Bruh,
Had him
that's
last-
his first single point game. He got hurt.
Oh, shit. Devontae Freeman, 0.8 points. Yeah, your team. How the Chiefs put up 43 and Kelsey had 6 points?
Because I have him.
Who's this Williams, bro? That man. Oh, you started the Packers. Oh, I see what you did.
Aaron Jones was out, so if he wasn't, I would have scored under 100.
Your defense went off. The football team,
Football team.
bro. You're chill. Actually,
I'm a football team fan. Shout out, Dad. Damn, I'm like you in the NFL now, bitch. I got Cardinals football team.
hey, we're Jags fans. Oh, you had no shot anyway this week.
No shit.
You're playing.
It don't matter who I played. Everybody scored more than me.
You're playing the.
That's every week, though.
You're playing the man who had Tyler Lockett, who put up 53.
53.
Did you not know that yet?
No, I did know, but I just had to look at it again and be like, "What the fuck?"
Anyway, let's get into
53.
the games. And what's our standings now? Did I get a?
I can't wait to drop everybody.
Oh my God! I gained ground.
Oh yeah, you did. You are 10 games above 500 now. You're smoking me.
And you're 5 below, so I'm 15 games. Man, that Dunn and Drew tattoo is gonna look good on you.
I made ground. Relax. I made ground on 500, but didn't make any ground on you. And when I go through these games and do the scores, it's like, what the fuck? It's like
What were you thinking?
one fucking point. Like you win by. It's like stupid shit.
I can't
Well,
wait
let's
to.
go.
I can't
Drew,
wait to see what I did because I forget.
Drew's
from Thursday.
53 and 43. Nice record there. I'm 45-50. Not bad, but not great. Starting Thursday night, you either watch this game or you watch the presidential debate. The game was, terribly decent, in my opinion. The Eagles won by 1. They were down by, I think, 10 points with 6 minutes left, and the Giants choked hard. The Eagles were favored by 4.5. We both picked Eagles, but they did not cover there. But Drew basically won the rest of the matchups. But this division, I'm enjoying watching it, even though every team is complete ass, just because it is competitive, even if all the teams have 2 wins. And I want to see, like, some football team winning or something.
True. The best divisions should have teams that don't have great records because they're just beating up on each other. So, really, this might be one of the better divisions in football.
And it's good because we know Cowboys aren't winning that division, so it's going to be Eagles, Giants, or football team. And I'm hoping football team.
Can you imagine football team? Who's starting for their?
They'll be 4th seed.
Who's starting now for them?
It's Kyle Allen. Yeah. There's no notes. Jags, Chargers.
I didn't write anything in here. How many weeks in a row has a team put up 30 plus on us?
I don't care.
I don't even care about this game.
As I'm repping.
Yeah. Yikes.
This is Hoodie Fresh.
What do you?
Chargers
tell us about your Jags at home experience. Was it a roller coaster? What were you expecting to win when we went up?
So, first quarter, it was 16-0. Chargers went up 16-0. Gardner Minshew had 0 completions. We had our first 3 possessions on offense were 3 and outs. So, entire first quarter, we had no stats.
That's so disgusting.
So I thought we were going to lose like 39-0. Then second quarter, the Chargers in Charger fashion give up the lead and we score, and by halftime it's 16-14 because we're playing the Chargers. That would not happen against any other team. That's just what the Chargers do. Third quarter was a roller coaster. There was 35 points scored in that quarter. So third quarter is when my energy got up. I was on a high because the Jags had, closed the gap. And then third quarter, I was like, fuck yeah, we might win something. Because we had a blocked punt return for a touchdown. Gardner Minshew threw a dime, so I thought he was back. Yeah. And then Justin Herbert came right back and threw a dime for 70 yards.
Oh, my
so
God.
That sucked the life.
It was a dime for 70-something yards?
Yeah.
God, he's so nice.
His receiver burned Trey Herndon, and he just delivered that shit on the run, 70 yards.
These quarterbacks are built different.
On our kick, and then it was tied, so I wasn't too fucked up until the kickoff return. Dede fumbled, and the Chargers were at the 10-yard line.
My! Was that when he got injured?
No, he got injured the next kickoff. So we give up a 70-yard touchdown. We get the kick return, fumble it. Chargers get it inside the red zone, score, downhill from there. We scored 3 points. We didn't score anything in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, Lions at Falcons. Falcons favored by 2.5. This man picked them. I think we both got this one wrong, though. Because you picked Falcons, they lost. I picked Lions, and they didn't cover.
Wait. This is tough. This is tough. No, because there's got to be a winner here. So the Falcons are favored by 2.5. So you picked
the Lions by 1.
So you win. You win that because they won. They didn't even need the points. They won.
Okay. Gotcha. So let me change my record.
You're welcome. And I picked Falcons.
Thank you.
Such a close game. I can't believe the way did you see how the Falcons lost this game?
Yes, I did. It was much like how Penn State lost theirs.
Ooh. It's just the way
they scored. They scored when they shouldn't have, right?
Yeah, they scored. Gurley broke a tackle, but I think it was a fake tackle, and he was like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't be scoring." He tried to kneel, but too much momentum went into the end zone, and the Lions got it. I mean, it wasn't a ton of time. They still needed a touchdown, but they had like a minute and change to do it, and Stafford took them down. it was the final play. Like there was no time left when Stafford threw that game-winning touchdown. Just if you're a Falcons fan, I know I say this every week, but I don't know how you do it. I don't.
Yeah, I've seen nothing like it. Like the consistency and the way they tragically lose, it's unfathomable.
Imagine if Belichick lost these games by these fashions. Well, it wouldn't happen, but I think he'd go on a killing spree.
Browns at Bengals. Browns favored by 3. They
Yikes.
won by 3. We both picked Browns. First quarter, Baker was like 0 for 5. He overshot Odell through a pick, and Odell got hurt making the tackle, coming back.
Sounds about right.
And when that happened, I didn't think the injury was too serious, but Baker proceeded to completely destroy the Browns through 5 touchdowns. Browns defense did keep the Bengals in the game, but Baker prevailed. And Baker been playing really well when he doesn't force the ball to Odell. So I think Odell intimidates him, but now that Odell's hurt, I think the Browns will be in the playoffs because Baker's good. He's good without Odell. It's weird.
I got
they need to trade Odell, but I wrote that they needed to trade Odell before the injury news came.
I saw you write that in there. I was like, he's got a torn ACL. Don't know if they're going to do that.
Yeah.
I got Jarvis Landry. Not that I'm glad that Odell tore his ACL. I'm just saying I have Jarvis Landry on my fantasy team. So does he get more looks? I hope so, because he's been a disappointment this year.
Yeah. Steelers at Titans, game of undefeateds. Titans were favored by 1.5, and I took them stupidly. You took Steelers. Steelers won by 3. Titans almost came back to send this to overtime, but the Titans kicker finally let them down.
It wasn't this close. It didn't look it. Like the Steelers were killing them in the first half or so. The Titans came back.
Because they got a nice defensive stop in the red zone.
Oh, that's right. You were able to watch the 1 p.m. games because Jaguars weren't on until 4.
Yes, I was so
Good for
happy.
you.
Thank you. Only week I'll be able to do that, and next week because we're on a bye.
Thank God.
Thank you, Jesus. Panthers at Saints. Saints favored by 1.5. Andy called me a fool when I picked the Saints. He's like, a touchdown? Give me the Panthers. And the Saints won by 3. Even without Michael Thomas.
Wait, so
nice.
Yeah, so I won this one. Yeah.
Yeah, you won that one. Yeah,
too easy.
Yeah. Bills Jets. We thought Bills favored by 12 was going to be a nice spread for us, but should have realized they're not the Chiefs. And Bills only won 18-10. Did they even score a touchdown? It's all field goals? I have no idea. I didn't watch this bullshit.
I looked at the stat line. I don't think Josh Allen had a touchdown. Like, I think, like, Josh Allen's stat line, if you don't count, he didn't have a touchdown. Like, he threw for 300 yards, but it's just something off about the Bills. And it was ever since I apologized to him. So I really wish I was driving the other day and just, thinking about random things. And one of the random things I thought about was, damn it, why didn't I just stay with my gut instinct that Josh Allen isn't good? And
Dolphins winning the division?
I
thought you would go that far. 2 a time.
No, I destroyed the Dolphins on our Patreon episode. Absolutely foolish to do what they did, and I hope it backfires on them. I really do.
That's a premature take.
I really do hope it backfires. No team like the Dolphins are set up in a perfect situation here. Every team that is rebuilding would love it, marketing wise. Player morale wise, coaching wise, if the quarterback they're using as the bridge to their rookie was playing the way that Fitzpatrick was playing, so they have no pressure. I mean, you already don't have pressure because you don't have fans in the stands. Like, who cares what the fans say? They're barely there. But just a perfect situation for Fitzpatrick to be playing like he was. We had that injury that Tua was getting over. They say he's 100%, but give it more time and let him learn behind Fitzpatrick. But no, they decided to say it's Tua time for no reason whatsoever. I was on the train of, hey, Dolphins, they might be a model franchise here coming up with all these draft picks. The way they got Fitzpatrick rolling, Tua is going to come in next year, but now they blew that up, and I hope it blows up in their face. They deserve that. Oh, don't care.
I hope Tua come out here and slang that thing, boy. The Dolphins go win the division. They right there. Cowboys at football team. I picked football team. One of my few wins. I'm all in on the football team, man.
All in. They're like 2-5. I'm all in on this football team, bro. 2-5.
They won 25-3. I even scooped them off waivers in fantasy.
That was a good
Didn't matter
pick.
though. But if you are in contention for the playoffs in your fantasy league, this would have been a great pickup. But if you're a loser like me,
You're 3-3. Relax.
Shut up. 3-4 now, buddy.
If I lost this game, which I easily could have, I would be in the same boat, but I wouldn't be giving up because my team is stacked.
I'm not. I'm injured as fuck.
Sorry.
Like I mentioned before, would love to see football team win this division. 2020 got surprises everywhere. Packers versus Texans. Packers were favored by 3.5. They won by 15. Easy pick here. We both picked Packers. Next game for the Jags is the Texans. Can't wait to watch that fucking one at Jags at home.
Wait, the Jags play the Texans again?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Actually, I don't care.
bye.
That's so funny.
Fuck me. Like low key, right back in the brain.
I know
you
it's
care,
still
right?
there. It's still there, and I can't get rid of it. It's this fucking inaugural ball from their first game. Trash. Get rid of that.
Just burn it on camera.
Can't
We should. Hey, instead of win a game, win a shot.
lose a game. Burn a
shit.
memorabilia.
Lose a game, burn some shit.
I got plenty of Jag shit I can burn. I actually
Light
just threw
myself on
away.
fire.
No cap. I just threw away a box full of Jag shit. Granted, it had the old logo and it was like Christmas presents from years ago, but I'm like, no, don't want
You
it.
threw away Christmas presents.
Give me a better gift, Grandma. Fuck the Jags, Grandma.
God damn.
Can we talk?
All right.
Can't wait to talk about this next game.
Talk about your Bucks. Favored by-
Yes.
Shut up.
That's
Favored
so
by
giddy.
3 versus the Raiders. They won. Wow, they won by a lot.
They
How much
did.
is that? 25. Jesus Christ.
45 to 20.
Bucks back.
They never left. What you mean,
Bitch, they left
back?
in 2002. What you mean?
Then yes, they're back. If that's what you mean.
That's what I didn't mean this season.
No else is back. Brady to Gronk. My goodness.
Yes.
I really hope
true.
that Gronk is like finding a groove and going to get back to his prime or close to his prime days because oh
Gronk's
my
groove?
God. Hey, I did this. I did this for us.
Go on.
I looked at Brady in 07 just because I feel like Brady has had a couple of back-to-back really good games here. So I shut the fuck. You know I'm bad at telling
What's the score of
stories.
Bears Rams?
Rams are up 7-3.
3-0?
7-3.
Same thing.
7-3 Rams. Anyway,
God.
Brady in 07 was a 61.8% passer. This year, now granted, everyone's passer percentage is up, but this year is 65.7. In 2007, he averaged 300 yards passing a game, which is pretty insane, and 3.125 touchdowns a game, which is even more insane. This year, he's averaging 273 yards per game and 2.57 touchdowns per game. So I did the math for us. What would he need to average the remainder of the season to be as good as Brady was in 07? He would have to average, glad you asked, Eric. He would have to average 321.7 yards per game and throw an average of 3.5 touchdowns per game to match 07.
This is how I know you're all in on the Bucks. You doing motherfucking algebra for this damn team.
Algebra.
Old ass Brady. Algebra. Fucking Bucks.
Let's go.
Fuck. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for Tampa. You know,
Still won't come.
Random. What you want me to do?
Come.
Pull up to the crib. What's up?
You're on a bye this week. Come see.
I'm gonna be laying on your couch all day.
Come and see. I'm off there.
And watching stuff on Xbox.
Bro, come this Thursday. If you come this Thursday, we can go chill with David at his. He's gonna be DJing.
Oh, college night. Unfortunately, Thursday is when we're driving down from Illinois. So I'll be pissed.
Stay in Tampa.
Tampa.
Hey, Mom, we're gonna stay in Tampa so I can go out and get COVID.
COVID, boy. Yeah.
She don't know where you went the other night, does she?
She don't know I went to Disney in South Florida.
Oh God.
And then I get here and she's talking about make sure you wash your hands. Mom, I was just in 2 airplanes, 2 airports. If I got COVID, all y'all niggas get it. So I don't know what washing my hands is gonna do after coming from all these places.
Wash your hands.
Shut up, Mom. Put me in one of those detoxifying chambers, if anything. Wash my hands. Okay. I can still cough in the air. Chiefs at Broncos. Chiefs won 43-16. They were favored by 9. We both picked Chiefs. Jets next for Chiefs. See you in the Super Bowl. 49ers at Patriots. Patriots were favored by 1.5.
How are the Patriots favored? I laughed at this when we talked about it. I was like, Patriots
these motherfuckers
favored?
barely scored 1.5. 49ers smacked them 33-6. I don't know what made you pick 49ers. It must have been that last game.
I just explained, like, Patriots. Actually, I don't know my reasoning. But 1.5. 49ers are a lot better than 1.5 points more better than the Patriots.
The reason I didn't pick the 49ers is because I got to take my own advice here because every week's different. You know, teams don't consistently play like shit unless they're
the Jags. Every fucking week. You can count on it.
But after I saw 49ers Dolphins, I was like, what the fuck? So that clearly wasn't the 49ers, the real 49ers. But this might be the real Patriots. They have no receivers. So if you stop Cam Newton, you stop the Patriots. Because all he has to do is all he can do is run. He can't throw to anybody. They have nobody to throw to. Like you mentioned, he got me 2 fantasy points. I thought my Washington defense, my Jamal Williams, and Matt Prater, kicker for the Lions, scoring 16. I was sitting pretty at 1 p.m.
You were.
Had all these players at 4 p.m. Thought I was going to put up a bunch of points.
I mean,
and Cam Newton got 2. Threw my phone. I'm done. Done with fantasy.
I mean, there's nothing you could have done this week.
Absolutely nothing, especially going against Tyler
Lockett. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And speaking of Tyler Lockett,
good transition.
Another instance. So I've fallen asleep on the best baseball game of the year, and now on the best football game of the year. Goodness gracious, watching those highlights was exhausting. But
I fell asleep on this game as well.
What's funny is, so I praise Russell Wilson's deep ball, the way he just chucks it up like it's a fucking rainbow.
Don't know how he does it.
It came to it bit him, didn't it? On the like throw to the flats or whatever, when Buda Baker swooped in, because Russell had to throw it up. Buda Baker, that thing was up in the air for a minute. Buda Baker came in and took it, and then the play where DK slow but big DK, says Eric.
I said that was. I didn't see the clip. Is that what I said?
You said he ain't fast. He just big. He big as shit or something. Sounds like you, doesn't it? Eric said no. I didn't say that. I said that a year ago. It's like
It felt like a year ago.
I know.
I don't remember talking about DK. I thought we had talked about that like last year when he came out of the draft. I thought we were doing I don't know. But clearly he's fast as fuck. Goddamn gazelle.
Tyler Lockett, though. Oh, my God. I
wish I had words to explain that magnificent duo that Russ and Tyler. Like Russ will throw the perfectly timed pass in the perfect spot, and Tyler Lockett will catch it, first of all, but he'll keep his feet in bounds if he has to.
Oh, my God.
Any tight window he has to, that man is tiptoeing in the grass. I don't understand it. I do not understand it.
That duo is absolutely insane. Wilson's deep balls are on point, and Tyler Lockett's ability to haul him in was just disgusting last night. But they lost.
Yeah. And me and Andy both picked the Cardinals
in
this matchup. So, pat on the back. Told you my boy Kyler Murray's MVP. I've been telling y'all about them Cardinals. Like, when I saw that DeAndre Hopkins trade, let me tell y'all this. If y'all listened to the pod last year, when the Cards got Kyler Murray, I was all in. I thought Cardinals were going to be in the playoffs last year. They did significantly better than the previous year, obviously. But when they got Hopkins, I knew the Cards are going to be something special. This should be a bird. This is basically the Cardinals logo. It looks like the Cardinal bird.
Yeah.
I might tape it over.
The Cardinals were my team when it was Larry Fitz and Kurt Warner.
Oh, 2010?
Something like that. That was my team. That was my second team. I love that team.
When Larry Fitz was on the cover of Madden with Troy Polamalu.
Yes, I love that team so much. But this is your Cardinals.
Yes, my Cardinals now. So I will see your Bucks in the playoffs. That'll be a good game.
Okay. We're putting that clamp on Kyler. He ain't getting
clamp.
He ain't running around.
Kyler, that boy is running. You see, you can't catch him.
Imagine we go to the bar and watch that game and we talk shit.
I'm gonna have my Cardinals merch in the mail next week. It's like you got your raise. It's happening.
I got a Brady shirt.
I love Kyler Murray, bro. Love him. I wish he was. Now, I wouldn't say on my team, on my fantasy team at least.
Hey, watching Kyler Murray just gets me excited about Justin Fields.
Yes, I was gonna say that because I need
because I'm racist and
I'm
racist and I need to have quarterbacks that look. Actually, no, that's false because Kyler Murray don't look like Justin Fields.
I just want a black quarterback in my life.
That is true.
They're the wave.
Right now, definitely.
Yeah. Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson.
Russell Wilson ain't like the others. Russell Wilson relies on his arm more. But you're right. You're right.
You see how many times Russ ran last night?
No, I told you I fell asleep. But you're right. You're totally right. Like the Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Kyler Murray. Give me more. Like there's not a bad one.
Lamar Jackson. You say that?
Oh, I guess there's no Lamar Jackson. Depends on who Lamar plays, whether he's bad or not.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I've said that.
Shit. Cam Newton. Shit.
So I guess there are some bad ones.
He's not bad. He's got no weapons.
Anyway, we both picked the Bears to beat the Rams by at least, or to get within 6. Rams are favored by 6. Looks like they're winning by 7 right now. So we're in the L column for this one. But I trust my boy Nick Foles. Not really.
We have NBA in our notes in here twice.
But first let's talk college football. So give me the lowdown on what happened in college football Saturday. A lot of good games.
You're not getting a lowdown from me. I'm done with it.
You're done with college football in general?
Yeah. Big Ten. I was excited for the Big Ten to start this past weekend. Because, Penn State.
I'm seeing an ad now. Penn State, Ohio State. Let's go. Next week. It's this Saturday, 7:30. Looks like... Looks like Penn State's still in the top 25. Let's go.
Shut up. Their ass. Their niggas'
All right.
ass.
Talk about it. How did they, because I didn't watch, how did they lose to, who did they play?
Indiana.
I had that ready.
I know. Indiana. So Indiana was unranked, and then when they came out with the top 25 polls Sunday, they put Indiana above.
Well, they did beat you.
How you jump to 17? That's bullshit. No, it was bullshit because so Penn State was playing terrible all game, but they finally got the lead in the fourth quarter, so I was pretty hype. And Darian, former Discord mod, Dunn and Drew listener.
No,
He lives
it's not
in-
this.
he
Yeah,
li-
it's former Dunn Drew listener.
Former
True.
Drew listener as well, but we still talk. He lives in Indiana. He was telling me about their quarterback. He said he was nice. He was playing like complete garbage the entire game, overthrew all of his receivers. All the receivers were dropping shit. Then all of a sudden, when Penn State takes the lead and Indiana gets the ball to go tie the game for a game-winning drive. Oh, forgot to mention, Penn State scored a touchdown when they should have just got the first down and chilled at the goal line like the Falcons did. So that was mistake number one, scoring when we didn't need to. Indiana gets the ball back. I'm feeling good because the quarterback's been playing like shit all game. This man goes down the field and completes to every fucking receiver and scores a touchdown like he's goddamn Russell Wilson. And it goes to overtime. I'm trying to remember the series of events. I'm trying to forget it. Because this is the same night I went out, got hammered on whiskey, and saw the Rays game.
Tried to drink your sorrows away. I was watching.
Yeah, I was lit that night. That's why I'm done with college football. I don't care about Ohio State game. Fuck. Did we score first?
What if y'all beat Ohio State? Are you back in?
Oh yeah. That's not happening. I lit up. Oh yeah. gave me that fake ass hope. Yeah, so Penn State scored first, and you know the college football rules. Both teams get the ball.
Yes.
So Penn State scored first, got the extra point. I text Darian, or he after Penn State scores in overtime, he tweets, "Good game." I tweet him back. I say, "Y'all gonna score, go for 2. They're gonna rush the field." I said all this, and I was dead ass serious. I had a feeling they were gonna go for 2, and they did. Indiana scores. They go for 2. And it was the most controversial calls of all calls.
Really?
You should pull it up right now and share screen.
Okay.
The 2-point conversion was one of those plays where you stretch towards the pylon, and it was like right at the line. I think he was out of bounds. He's still out of bounds in my eyes. But Indiana's home. Stakes are high. When you're a ref in that situation and you call it 2-point conversion good on the field, it's hard to overturn that. And that's the only way I'll give Indiana that is because of the pressure that the refs were on. But that nigga was out of bounds, and anybody that lives in Indiana can suck my balls.
All right, here it is. I haven't seen this yet. Looks like Indiana's down. Wait. Okay, so
This is
they're going for
overtime. They're going
okay,
for
so they're going
two to
for
win.
2 to win the game. Let's see. Ew.
Who the fuck is that?
Who are you? Here we go. It's Big Ten now.
I don't play the game.
Here we go. Where's the sound? Here we go. Oh, wait, what the fuck? God damn it. Can I just get the fucking play?
Bro, where's ESPN's highlights?
Okay, here we go. Shitty ass quality.
TV recording.
I don't fucking care anymore. How nervous?
I was nervous as fuck.
Oh, so he's running. Surely they reviewed it.
Yes, they did, and they still called it. They still called it good.
They gonna show this replay? No one's there.
That boy was down, bitch.
Oh, what do you mean?
That boy was down. That wrist was down, boy. That wrist was
Still not down.
Down before
Now
the
he's down.
pylon. Down before the pylon.
Now he's down, but the ball is passed. That is the best. Wait, the
Big
knee's
cat.
down. When does the knee go down?
Big cat.
Oh,
Why you a ref?
let's watch this again. Yeah, that's a touchdown to me. What? That's the best reaching of the pylon that I've ever seen.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not with you on this one. That's a touchdown.
I waited 10 months for that. To lose to Indiana on a fucking pylon reach.
You were so hyped for college football.
That's why I'm done with it. Especially that you got Ohio State next. We start 0-2. We're out of the top 25. Yeah, I'm out. I'm not watching that anymore. I'm all right. Don't even know if there's going to be college football playoffs. At this point, I'm just waiting to see who the hell is coming to the Jags to play quarterback. Justin Fields or Sunshine. And I'm hoping it's not Sunshine. Because I'll be done with the Jags if they draft Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, my God. Come
I'm racist.
on. Good. I hope he tears it up and you're just left without a team. That might
You ain't coming over.
That might be what the Jags need to get better. You to say
stop
goodbye.
being a fan?
Yeah. I'm so surprised the Spurs have lasted your fandom. Have survived your fandom.
I don't know when the jinx started.
Anyway, Eric's done with college football. Anything else happen in college football?
As I brought 2 hoodies to Illinois, didn't know it was going to be this cold. I checked the temperature. It said 30s and 40s, but I forgot how cold that was in the north. But
Excuse me.
The 2 hoodies I brought were this one and a Penn State one. I can't escape. I'm too loyal. I'm too loyal to these damn teams. I hate it.
Speaking of not being able to escape, that's how Louisiana feels when it comes to hurricanes.
Jesus.
There's another hurricane out there. Hurricane Zeta is on its way to Louisiana. Yes, the same Louisiana that has already been hit by Cristobal, Delta, Marco, Laura, and Sally. Like, how do so many... So there have been 1, 2, 3, 4 almost pretty much direct hits. But there have also been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that have been close enough to impact the area. It's just, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like this, obviously. One more hurricane, and we have beaten 2005's record for most hurricanes on the year. I don't know what they're doing in Louisiana to deserve this. Maybe a bunch of gay sex. I don't know. It's okay, I can say that. I'm gay.
I don't understand. I mean, my grandma, she was like, y'all have been getting lucky with the hurricanes are all going to the Gulf. And I'm like, yes, I know. We roasted the hurricane names early because we had a feeling this was going to happen. Sorry, Gulf. Look at the map. Look at Florida just chilling.
It's chilling.
No hurricanes. We're done. See you next year, guys. Am I lagging?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It is pretty unbelievable that Florida has completely escaped all of this. Look at it. That is absolutely insane.
Nana was no match. All right, do these rants, raves, and reviews before this damn computer. Try to throw this computer out the window.
It's not the computer.
You're right.
Here's a review. You see this? I sent you this. You didn't really laugh, but it looks like Senate.
It's been a rough 2 weeks.
Sorry.
I'm not looking to laugh right now.
It looks like Senate Majority Leader here, Mitch McConnell, is destroying Horcruxes. You know, I've been on my Harry Potter binge. I completed it, but I know what Horcruxes are now, and I know that Dumbledore burned his hand destroying one of Voldemort's Horcruxes. And when you look at this picture of Mitch McConnell. Sorry if you're listening and not watching on YouTube. Look at his hand.
I think the reason I didn't laugh is because I listen. You know how big a Harry Potter guy I am. I ran back all the Horcruxes in my head, and I do not remember anybody's hand looking like that. That's why I didn't laugh.
Because you're fake. The whole joke there is that Dumbledore had a burnt, ugly-looking hand, just like that one. And Harry was asking what it was, and he wouldn't tell him. And then eventually, Harry learned from Dumbledore that his hand looked like that because he destroyed a Horcrux. So you just admitted that you're completely HB fake.
No, I just have a comprehensive issue. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Because I just watched them all in the summer.
So the question is, geez, you just watched them. What the fuck? How do you not remember that? So the question is McConnell a double agent? Is he destroying Trump's Horcruxes? Does Trump have Horcruxes? Is that why he's got all this energy? Or is he destroying Biden's?
He's destroying America.
Is that why Biden's still alive? Or maybe he's destroying Pelosi's. Don't know. Anyway, enough politics. I think I was able to get through that without being biased. This is the most unbiased podcast in the world.
Except me.
Yeah, except you.
I don't have any reviews.
Jesus, you don't have anything here. I got a review.
It's full.
I watched the movie Empty Man. It's a newest horror movie. I watched it in theaters. I actually went to the movie theater. There was no one.
Are you shocked?
I think I think it's mainly just because there aren't any movies out. I don't think it's because people are scared. Like was at a bowling alley last night. It was packed. People aren't scared. I think it's just there aren't movies out. But there was this horror movie, and I wanted to see a horror movie because Halloween, called Empty Man, and it was goddamn terrible.
Emptied his sack on everybody?
No, he doesn't empty his sack on everyone. Jesus. So the synopsis is, it's this kind of, it's not really a man. It's like an entity that was created to be a gateway to some alternate reality, weird plot line. But anyway, how this empty man, he'll kill you if you like sit or stand on a bridge and you do this to a bottle. Like if you find an empty bottle and you go, and then you say, empty man, empty man, empty man, if you think about him. So if you do that, then on day one, you'll hear him or something. On day two, you'll see him. On day three, he'll kill you. When you hear him, I swear that they just heard ASMR and want to make a horror movie out of it, because it's ASMR when you hear this guy, because you'll start hearing this in your head. You'll start hearing ASMR, and it was very freaky. And listening to ASMR in the movie theater. The movie's terrible though. Like I said, it feels like they didn't finish it because COVID, and they're like, "Well, we can't finish filming. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough to make a story. Let's just put things together. We'll have empty plot holes, but put that scene here, put that scene here. All right, movie's done." Like, don't see it is what I'm saying. But anyway, I digress.
I won't. Thank you for the review. I'll do my rave because you're going to be talking about music. So when COVID started, all I was listening to was that Lil Uzi album and The Weeknd's album. Now I can't stop listening to Savage Mode 2. I listen to it every day. Like the entire album. I go through the entire album every day. Multiple times sometimes. And I can't get enough of it. Is 21 Savage my favorite rapper?
Pissy.
I don't know. But Metro Boomin does not miss. And I think 21 Savage, I think 21 is the best rapper for Metro style. Because
I feel that.
because Without Warning was heat. I don't know. I think 21's the best rapper with Metro. That's why I like this album so much. Fuck. I love his pussy ad libs.
I love the one with Drake.
Pussy. I'm a savage, but I fuck it to a slow song. That's the most memorable line.
I got a new.
You've been segueing nice this episode.
I got a favorite TikTok account. I just discovered this the other day. It's this man, and he has an absurd amount of views on each video, like at least 20 million views on each video. He goes up to people, and he asks them. He goes up to people that are in awesome, rich cars, and he asks them what they do for a living. You ever pass by a house? This is what I do. I pass by a house, and I'm like, that house is so beautiful. I just want to knock on the door and say, hey, what the fuck do you do for a living? I don't really care so much about cars because people can be leasing or renting or whatever the fuck, just trying to flex, but they don't really have it like that. But this guy, anyway, goes up to people, and he asks them what they do for a living, and it's pretty fascinating. Let's just pick a random one. I haven't seen all of them.
Waiting for the person that says podcasting.
Hi, I'm sorry to scare you. What do you do for a living? Finance? Professor? Okay. What do you do for a living?
Are you doing from TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I follow you. Roofing and real estate.
Roofing and real estate?
Yeah. Roofing and real estate.
I love the car.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, man. What do you do for a living?
I have a couple financial technology companies.
Financial technology companies? Appreciate it, man. Sick car. Excuse me. What do you do for a living?
I'm married.
Married? Okay. Awesome car. Appreciate it, man. What do you do for a living?
Nothing really.
Nothing? What do you do for a living? Private equity?
What does that mean? Like, there's shit on here that we don't even know what it means, and that's why they're rich, because none of us knows what it means. What's private equity, Eric? I know you know what that means.
That's just investing in small companies.
So people go around and ask for, like, if we were to go to someone and say, hey, can you invest in our podcast? We're trying to grow. That's private equity?
Yeah, they buy small companies and they build them up. They're kind of like sharks.
Jesus.
I think someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but they're venture capitalists. But to get there, you have to save a lot of money first.
Yeah,
you don't just start buying little companies. So before they got there, they were probably like doing some other shit that helped them get a lot of money to start that. There's always a beginning.
Is this it? Is this the beginning of us?
It is. Because when that guy sees us in our fucking Ferraris, we're not going to be saying podcasters.
I'm not going to be in a Ferrari, bro. I'm going to be in a truck.
Say house flippers. I was reading a real estate book on the plane, setting it up. And then one of my boys, and Brian, he's going to be a real estate agent. We're going to start a real estate business one of these days.
Oh, I just saw Herbert's dime.
Oh, it must be they're showing all the highlights.
Wish we had a quarterback.
Great timing.
See Drake's album, 2021 January album promo?
You tried to be funny in reply to one of my tweets with Drake, the new Drake covers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
So we might not be getting a Take Care 2 or Nothing Was the Same 2, but we did get Drake recreating those album covers with a new haircut. It's got a haircut with a little line, makes a heart. It's very cute.
But he wouldn't share those images if it didn't have some sort of callback in the album, I feel like.
It'd be amazing if it did have a callback. I'm just thinking it's, hey, let's see how much I've grown since these albums.
He has grown very much. What's it called?
Well, I don't think we know.
Oh, it's about to be platinum.
Heat. Yes. Platinum.
I can't wait for all 17 guys that are big Drake fans in the chat to send us singing along to their favorite songs in January. That's how we're starting our new year, with Drake.
Yes,
videos.
Hopefully that means next year will be a better year.
I mean, it does not get much worse than a pandemic. don't know.
Like 2021 is going to be here and it's going to be gone.
I mean, it shouldn't be here the entire year.
God, I hope not.
We're here in December 2021. Masks on.
Masks on.
No, but before we even get to next year, we have to see how this country is going to behave when the election's over.
Bro, could be wild.
Because either way, there's going to be anarchy.
Anarchy.
If Trump wins, oh my God, whole country is going up in flames. If Biden wins,
But is it going up in flames if he wins fairly? I don't think so.
I don't think people give a shit. You see, people are out here having mass protests. I don't think anyone gives a damn about if an election happens fairly. People don't give a shit. They just do stupid things because they got nothing better to do with their lives, unfortunately. But I'm looking forward to it. Election is next week.
We will have another episode right the day before election. So we will talk to you guys right before.
Literally 8 days away. Shit.
All right. It's nice talking to you guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Watch us on YouTube. Helps a lot. I love you. Eric, do you love them?
He's taking my bit because I've been lagging all night. Yes. Make sure you guys subscribe to that Patreon. Discord been going up. Watch us on YouTube. Rate and review us. Love y'all. See you on the internet. Till next time.
This has been.
We'll see you in November next episode. Happy Halloween. Be safe.
Ooh, true. Happy Halloween.
Get some bitches. If you're a girl listening, get some dick.
Or a guy.
All right, fuck. If you're a lesbian, get some pussy. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby.